Here we are. The third match of the Jade League here on Night 5. Your co-main event, not only of the Jade League, but of the entire show here tonight. And Joe Hendry is trying to go back-to-back in the win column, whilst also going back-to-back at facing Bloodline members. Night 4, Joe Hendry got a successful win against the leader of the MFT, the man that we just saw face Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa. Joe Hendry picked up that massive win there, was able to get himself to a total of 6 points. If Joe Hendry's able to beat this man tonight, he'll be able to tie with Kenny Omega, Roman Reigns, and Gunther at a score of 9. If Swerve Strickland is considered the most dangerous man in AEW, I might have to consider this man the most dangerous man in WWE. The Samoan Werewolf. Now, if you were to see Jacob Fatu on WWE programming as of late, this man may seem possibly indestructible. But if you were to look at his record in this tournament, it would say otherwise. Jacob Fatu is in the same position that Will Ospreay was in earlier tonight. Jacob Fatu is quite literally one loss away from being eliminated in this tournament. Solo Sikoa and Obafemi have already both been eliminated in this tournament. Obafemi in the Gold League, Solo Sikoa in the Jade League. Both men are already eliminated here in this tournament. Will Ospreay was able to pick up a big win over Ricky Saints in the Gold League, able to make sure and secure that he does not get eliminated in this tournament as of right now.
Here's the battle we're about to see, Joe Hendry.
Jacob Fatu, he's got to do the exact same thing that Will Ospreay just did. Solo Sikoa was sadly not able to replicate the luck that Obafemi had against Kazuchika Okada over in the Gold League, where Obafemi got his first ever 3 points in this tournament. Solo Sikoa was not able to replicate that. Will Jacob Fatu be able to replicate the luck of Will Ospreay? And better yet, will it be able to carry him into 6 points?
I really don't know what accomplishment is going to satisfy that either.
So right now you can see Fatu, honestly, I'm not seeing the same exact desperation I saw from Will Ospreay. And that could come to hinder Jacob Fatu in this match. I think the reason why Ospreay was able to get those 3 points against Ricky Saints was because of that desperation. Was because he was trying so hard to make sure he got those 3 points to stay in the tournament. And that's what ended up carrying him into the victory. But so far, I'm not seeing that same kind of fire out of Jacob Fatu. And I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure why that is. Is it because Maybe he's focused on Drew McIntyre at this year's WrestleMania this coming Saturday. And that unsanctioned match. Is he just too focused on that? Or, and this might be insane to say, but has Jacob Fatu given up? Has Jacob Fatu thrown in the towel and decided to give up at even trying to be a semifinalist in the Jade League? I don't know, but I might be proven right here. Big fallaway slam from Joe Hendry is already looking for his own standing ovation from the crowd. Goozles him up and slams him down to the floor. Standing ovation from Joe Hendry. Oh my, looking to make short work of Jacob Fatu, but Fatu just barely able to kick out. Again though, like I said, I'm not seeing that same type of fire that I usually see out of Jacob Fatu. I don't see that same Jacob Fatu that I remember seeing early on in this tournament. No, I don't even see the same Jacob Fatu that I saw in that brawl with Drew McIntyre that he had on SmackDown a couple weeks ago. But I might have to eat my words. Impaler DDT, dropping Joe right on his neck. But a firm kick out at 2. Not even a near fall. Just a firm kick out at 2 from Joe Hendry. You gotta think, Jacob might be in panic mode now. Because right now, a big springboard clothesline from Fatu. What an uppercut, right into the jaw of Joe Hendry. But as Corey Graves just said, it's haymaker after haymaker right now. Both of them just trying to get the lucky shot that can win them the match. Joe Hendry trying to maybe even wake something up out of Jacob Fatu, just taunting him multiple times after those hard hits of Fatu. It's like Joe Hendry knows Fatu isn't trying as hard. It's like Joe Hendry knows that Fatu doesn't believe that he can make it. So it looks like Joe Hendry's trying to wake something up out of Fatu. But out of that hockey fight, Hendry's able to win. And now just a standing ovation from Joe as he looks to get his encore, as he looks to tie with Kenny Omega, Roman Reigns, and Gunther as he picks up another 3 points in this tournament and officially eliminates the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. It was a good run from Fatu in this tournament, but he's basically officially been thrown out of contention. All Fatu can do now is try and spoil the tournament for someone else, whilst Joe Hendry has his sights on that semi-finalist spot of the Jade League, maybe even that finalist spot in that throne, in that crown of Drew McIntyre. Another devastating loss for Fatu.
Win for Joe Hendry here just means we're further from ridding him from the WWE.
But a massive, massive win for Joe Hendry going into night 6.